Hello heroes, welcome back to another episode of The Last Spell, where we will continue the run that I have almost abandoned, but now I have decided that we will finish up this run. So I should mention though, first of all, that there has been a new massive update to The Last Spell, and since this run was started before that, then I can't play it. So this is, I had to roll back my game to the previous update that we were playing on before on the streams. And so we can finish up this run. I really want to get that done. And then we've not seen the last of The Last Spell, but right now I'm doing that other stone shard thing that you might have heard of. And so it is being paused somewhat, but I will for sure return as soon as the stone shard hype dies down a bit. With that out of the way, we are going to dive back in here now on day number 10. We are almost done. I think we have 2 nights left, right? So it shouldn't be too unmanageable. I'm not sure about the release schedule, but I'll figure that out. Anyway, let's do the this day phase, production phase, will be probably a bit longer than the other ones because I have not played again for a few weeks, and so I need to refamiliarize myself with our beautiful Amazonian tribe here. I have looked through them. Here they are, lined up, ready to go. And we'll just take it slow. So again, it might be a little bit of a longer one, but that's all I wanted to point out there. Because I don't remember what Odila did, for example. She is all about that relentless critical. She does criticals, she has fatality, coagulation, nimbleness, and runic gift. Right. What is your speciality? She's the mix, right? The one with the Archmage's scepter. So she's definitely the momentum lady. And with that in mind, accuracy. Always important, and 11 is not enough, especially on momentum characters. So that's an easy choice. Blue accuracy. Lovely. You didn't have any perks that helped you with accuracy from other sources or something like that. Good. So it made sense, and that means I can reroll this. I don't think she is big on mana spending as her main thing or anything like that. So I will indeed reroll this here into more move points. There's a maximum amount of move points that you can have, and she already has it, so she can't use that. But critical was a thing for her, so I'll get that. We should probably reroll one more time, but whatever. And then we can get Berserk down here. She doesn't have regen, so that is maybe not the most tempting, although she is pretty tanky and dodgy. Now, Mana Collector, no. Exploit Weakness. Legendary Assassin is for isolated targets, which is not her specialty. Don't Panic. Adrenaline Rush. Whenever the hero dodges, we gain action points back. I thought we already had that on someone. Maybe that was in a different run. It does seem like that's the case. 43 dodges are highest, so if it makes sense on anyone, it's on her. And it is a lovely thing, is it not? Action points. For dodging. Rather than Berserk for being attacked. I would want both, I think. But for now, I will take the Adrenaline Rush for her. Good. Out of the way with her. Then we have Carmen coming up, our long-range sniper lady, who has... I was recommended that she should get Field Study, but I am not 100% sure about this yet. What can we get in here? I was hoping for accuracy, but here's the skill range, and you know what? With that, I won't have to take Field Study, I think. So I'm going to grab that, and then we can get something else in the perks. And then here, probably critical, if anything, but I probably will reroll this. So, I will. And dodge is not super important for her, so I'll take my chance at another reroll. And then we got ranged damage. Sure, that's important for her. So we're not taking Field Study. We just increased her range with 2 already, and then 2 from here. She's got pretty long range as it is. I was also recommended that we build the Watchtower, which I think we have enough essence to do, so maybe that is a nice decision to make. What else could we do here? Maybe Field Study is the best choice for her, because she doesn't really have a whole lot of other things. now that I'm looking around here. She does have thrifty, so we could do some mana stuff. But she doesn't have that much maximum mana, so that doesn't feel like it makes sense. Then there's the cherry picking one and 1x1. Both are good. Maybe that's what we're going for. I think it might be. Quick reload. Uses per night 3. No. Okay. 1x1. Whenever an isolated unit is killed and ... by her, I think, right? She gets extra 4% damage up to 60, hitting a non-isolated unit when she hits a non-light. Again, I'm assuming it's only applicable to her, and non-isolated resets the bonus. So, and I don't want to be bound by that. But this is the cherry picking is just like flat extra damage when I 40%. Not 40% more damage, I think. No, that's not how you're supposed to look at it. But reliability is nice to have, and the longbow already reduces it. Where's the reliability stat? Here, 0%. She gets some from traits. Oh, okay. Okay. Damn it. So maybe it's not the best, but it's a difference of 30 here. So if it's 30 and 50, it will be about 15 then. So yeah, it's about 15 extra damage guaranteed. Minimum. That's a pretty big deal. Boom. Lola. Lola is our support wizard mage kind of thing. That's the build we have for her. She likes being defensive then, and not focusing on her own attacks, but rather helping the other guys survive. And I think this is a tough choice. The resistance or the block. Huh. She does spend a lot of mana, so mana shield might be nice. But there's the human ballista one, which I really enjoy. Explosive essence. Human ballista is a nice passive thing. Just to kill more. And it does so much damage. Look at that. 169. Nice. And that will scale with magic damage, so not ranged. And then it will... we will pick one of these two. Again, I think... Magic will negate the resistance if they have magic attacks. Block gets negated by certain abilities, and then its resistance will only be reduced by half. Now I think the block is worth more, like 8 block or 8% off of an attack. Then they would have to do more than 100 damage in order for 8% to take more, give me more resistance, or more resistance to damage. And then I'm not sure here. Does she have enough accuracy? She does not. She's not supposed to be attacking, but what else can I choose on this list here, right? So, and then when I do attack with her, so it would be nice for her to have some accuracy. Taken. Done. Deal. Next up is Joanna. Joanna is all about that melee. She's the one with Berserk already. She can get Adrenaline Rush because she does have dodge. It kind of makes sense. Let's see what she gets in here. Bad rolls is what you get. I think I prefer to reroll the primary attribute. Oh, bad luck. And then here, that was historically bad. Yeah, okay. But physical damage up then. Health gives her physical damage 2, and it's 5% more here, or I think she gets 2% extra here. Interesting. Health. Death awaits when it falls to 0. No kidding. I think she's so tanky already, but no, I think I will make her more tanky and then increase her damage a little bit instead. Poison damage. How's her accuracy? I checked that already. 25% is pretty good. But we could increase it further. She's got the damage locked down through the Berserk. She has a fair amount of tankiness. What she needs is movement, but she has a lot. She needs more AP if she can get it. I don't think the mana is a big deal. I will just get the accuracy, so now she's never gonna miss. That's nice. And then the perk, Surely it'll be something at the bottom. Increases the damage of all defenses, catapults, ballistae within a range of 10. But she wants to be way out in scouting, basically. So I don't think that that's the play. Any buff applied to the hero has increased duration. Do you apply buffs to yourself? You can, with your armor, for example. You can apply buffs to yourself. Otherwise, no. And the one coming from our support mage, it does not have a turn timer on it, so it doesn't work with that. It would work with watch out from the archer. That is interesting. When attacking an enemy with 300 or more max health, the attack gets 8% of the target's max health as bonus damage. No, she already has the damage locked down. Every 3 isolated units killed, she gets 1 extra action point. So it's either this one. Attacks now ignore 50% of the target's resistance. Again, we are already done. So Blessing or Legendary Assassin. I think Legendary Assassin will be worth more. So we will train that. Prisha also leveled up. Okay, we're not done yet. Level up for you. You are our... What is your deal? I forgot. You're a spellcaster. A lot of mana. Not a lot of mana storage, interestingly enough. But she gets extra mana regen, so she will always be set to full. Magic fuel is not necessary. She does propagation. Okay. Fair. Human ballista. Mana shield seems like it would make sense. But here's more mana then. Okay, I think that makes sense for her. Isolation up by 16%. It's not bad. But... She's got high crit. Specialist, no. I think it's human ballista for you. It'll scale by 17%. But for some reason it's still lower than the one who only had 8%. How does that make sense? Wait, what? I just picked it for Joanna. No, okay, this is not true. Lola. Lola does 169 to 197 with 8% scaling. How? Is that because she has a straight damage boost? Damage 130% for Lola. Ah, from perks. Oh, that's from the specialist. That scales into the human ballista. That's kind of interesting. Huh. I don't think it's supposed to. It's supposed to give 30% extra damage and 1 use on every skill provided by the remaining weapon set. Oh, okay, so maybe the 1 use is only limited to the weapon set, but the 30% damage is for everything. That's really interesting. Okay. I'm not getting specialist for you, though. No. I will still take the human ballista for you. It's fine. Still good damage. But isolation will probably work with that if that was relevant. So, with ballista, I mean, if it shoots at someone who's isolated, and it could. I don't see why I wouldn't get this. It seems like I like isolation as a base. It's pretty nice to just have it passively happening in the background. 40% extra damage whenever she attacks someone who's isolated, even if I'm not like actively trying to. It will happen occasionally. Done with the leveling part. The night reward. Ooh, good stuff here. Offhand dagger. There's the main hand crossbow and a novice's scepter 4. Okay. Oh, we've got so many choices to make. Let me think. Here is a novice's scepter 1. We are keeping this one because it gives you all kinds of good buffs. That's the main reason that you're carrying it, I think. That's interesting. What about you? You have a level 3 one, which gives you move points. Okay, so the new one might be better than this one. And then it also gives you propagation bounces, so that could be given to you instead. And then we could outphase the tier 1 red one. Because the damage here, is that worth it? No. It's so little extra damage, really? Wow. That's kind of crazy. And if I picked, not you. Lola, no. Joanna. Nope. Prisha, here. I just wanted to see the difference in the damage numbers here. Whether that would be worth it for her, or to keep the other one for the buff. Critical, isolation, and propagation bounces probably outweighs. We have plenty of offhand space on our characters, in fact. So I'm not going to be using Perforate a lot necessarily, but the 8 extra critical that you get from just having this item in your offhand may be enough. And we have, like I said, we have open hand slots. But here's a shield, which would fulfill the same role. Here's a rogue armor that we are probably definitely picking. Yeah, picking that one. That was an easy choice. I don't know how we're doing on pants. This one gives you 9 critical? Damn. And 17 accuracy. Oh, do we have anyone with serious accuracy issues then? That's a good question to ask. Like Prisha, for example, who has 0% accuracy. She would benefit from having those pants. And these pants are not doing enough for you that I would say that you should keep them. So that was good. She's going to get those accuracy pants. Very much necessary for her. Let's give her them immediately, and then I don't think these noble pants are worth anything anymore. Maybe. Well, they're worth more than these worn pants. Move points is not super important on Carmen, but on Lola, more important. Cool. Next up is from the magic shop. Druidic staff, we have a mana ring +4. Interesting. Do we have any trinket slots open then? I don't think so. No, but we have a lot of low tier trinkets that could be replaced. Like this one. To get that extra critical, I think that would be fine. What am I saying? That wasn't critical. Oh, this is a different thing. Okay, Tome of Secrets. We have someone who is carrying a Tome of Secrets. And I think that's only a tier 2 one. I have to close down the thing because I don't remember who has what by name. I really make sure I find the right one here, and also switch her loadout there, and then back to the magic shop to compare. Here, that should be an upgrade, but the old one gives you extra magic and propagation damage. That means I have to do some math. 12% on top of 65. No, but look at that max damage. It's a huge difference. Okay, does this scale? No. And here, oh, the damage is so much higher on the next novice tome there. So there's a scepter with stun chance on it and a scepter with dodge chance on it, but those are lower tier. We are grabbing this novice's tome of secrets for Prisha. And then here, it's the mana ring, right? Would Prisha want that one? She's the mana lady, I think. Yeah, full on mana build. So do you want that ring instead of your turtle charm? Sure. Right, because she can spend mana consuming skills. Just gonna spam them more, and that's fine. So we will definitely give that to her. I should give her a a scroll by now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here that we would want. And then I'm not sure, maybe we re-roll this. Yeah, I will re-roll the night reward. The critical here is good, but that's really all it does, and so I would like something better. Like a shield with a ton of armor on it. Or a blue dagger, which gives you physical damage and daily health regen. Ooh. Worn cloth. Again, we have open hand slots and the -1 move point. See, I think Udila cannot lose a point. Yeah, she's got 18. Yeah. So she's at 17 anyway, being penalized for having too much. So if we give her a reduction of 1, she ends up basically getting 64 armor and 18 block without paying the move point. That's kind of cool. Does she have an open hand slot for it? She does not, but she does have a shield that she could ditch. Back and forth. Can she give this shield away? Then she also loses a move point. It's fine. It's fine. No, for sure. That will happen. That's a really, really good shield. Let's compare the shields here. Block 7, block 18. No armor, but some health. And then we do have a character who loves health. That is Joanna. She's got a better version of that same round shield. Alright, so then Prisha needs more movement, so this is perfect. Bloop, for you. Okay, and so the rogue armor then. Who wants the rogue armor? I'm again thinking probably Joanna. It gives you dodge 13, and Odila just got something with dodging, and this one then gives you more dodge. So no. Okay. 13. Let me just double check that. The energetic armor gives her dodge plus 19. So that is worth more on her. Then it's giving you 11 critical. We have someone who is focused on criticals. That is you, Carmen. You don't need the armor and the dodge. That is a nice perk set here. Just amazed by my own build here. Margaretha could use that. I gave you mana shield, really? What was I thinking? I think I thought this was a different character. Or no. I'm not sure. Prisha wanted the magic ring, mana ring. Accuracy and armor versus block and resistance. Actually, you don't have a lot of armor, actually. You do. But that's Odila. Which, oh yeah, but look at our defenses already. Insanity. Accuracy, resistance reduction, crit power, not super necessary for you. But for someone else, maybe. Who's got the highest crit chance? That is Prisha. Okay. We had another high one. No, that is the highest. Okay. 24. She's not giving away another movement thing. Okay, so then this one. Sure. Really min-maxing here. I think Margaretha... It makes sense for you to have that armor. You are also doing momentum stuff. Now you have more movement to do that with. Critical. Good. Okay, done with that. Let's look at that watchtower real quick. Can I unlock that right now and build one? So that we get to see it in effect. 4,000. I wish it gave bonus range, but maybe it does. It's just, maybe it's just not written. Alright, could be. Where would you build one? probably like here. Now I'm doing it. And then we put Carmen inside that one. So we can look at her right now. She's got a range. Oh, look at that range. Maybe she doesn't need the bonus range, right? But here, from, let's see, it's there. So here, she reaches this line here. And if I put her into the tower, oh, enter watchtower. Yes. Ah, here we go. And then, is that one bonus range? Or am I crazy? Okay, maybe we can see it better on the hip shot here. To this tile. Then we enter the watchtower. No, same range. Okay. I thought as much. But now she can, she has vision above everything, so it's no more blocked line of sight for her as long as she stays in that tower. And she can cover 2 flanks from here. We will repel fog. We're not done yet, far from it. We've got other stuff to do. Upgrading shops is 560, but I kind of want to do it. Let's do it. Let's go crazy. Nice. We have the money because I can still work in the mine. I think all houses or ruins were torn down, indeed. So with 4 workers we can produce an item or produce more materials. 3 remaining means I probably will go for an item in the armory here then. And we do need more pants. Poison damage, not so much, but 10% dodge. Let's find Odila. That is some nice pants. Oh, that's why she has a high move, and she needs that, so she keeps those pants. What else do we have? Oh, the iron shield with 11 dodge on it and 11 block. That's honestly a really good shield. It's also level 5 one. Tough choice. Let me find Margaritha, our newest addition. Oh, you already have special pants, but you need a shield. That's kind of what I was thinking. We need another shield, and another shield, and another. No, that's Margaritha again. But we need 3 more shields basically, or shield slot fillers, and so offhand slots. And the shield fits into that category, so it gets to stay. Sturdy boots would be good for Carmen, but no. I want to get that shield. I want to put it on Margaritha, who does not have vampirism. Yeah, so protecting her is really important, and therefore this is a good move. If I want to sell these things, we get 21, 4, 18. And if I upgrade this, that's 70 for 10% extra. That is not worth it. Oh, I'm not supposed to sell that one. Oopsie daisy. I don't think we get to buy that back. Oh, we do, for 21. Ah, perfect. Thank you, game developers. Because this one, and I'm not sure if it's the time right now. Crystal Amulet plus 3, it's the 1 AP, but minus 12% experience gain. So what we could do is look at whoever is furthest from leveling and then assume that they won't level in the final night here. Where do we see your XP bar? Oh, I've never looked for that one before, and I don't see it now. Can I? Oh, here it is. Ah. Pretty close, honestly. And if I want the next one here, 8. Oh, Lola is really far from... Prisha is far from leveling. So Lola or Prisha, and who has the highest experience gain as base? Lola. So Prisha, I would give you the crystal amulet, but no. Here. Because she has the mana amulet. Mana ring. Okay. Boom. Sell that. Good. Let me find a scroll that I want to buy. Lightning strike scroll. Sold. Again, for Prisha. Or bought, I should say, not sold. Sold to me, I suppose. But what can I do with one worker? I could get another one and then work in the magic shop, I suppose. 80, 80, 80, 80. What button was that? Here. Cycle through buildings where we can spend one worker. Guess where? Reveals the ratio per direction of incoming enemies. No, I'd rather work in the shop. And we can get a house for 40, but no. Limit 5. Oh. I never knew there was a limit. So to go above 10, we do need to pay the 80 on a house. Never knew. Huh. The more you know. Work in the magic shop, please. Ooh, another offhand item here. No, this is a main hand item. Magic orb with infect, which is a target single target attack. Why is this good? It's got the isolation at the bottom there. Interesting. Then the putrid ball. I've always found this one interesting. I think this would be a nice poison build thingy. And then the death ray, of course, is good as a backup, because sometimes the stars will align and then the death ray will be good. But otherwise, I don't see it here. No. Actually, this is kind of bad choices. These two are not worth it, and we can't re-roll it, so the magic orb is the only thing that makes sense. And that accomplished the magic shop prowess. Receive my blessings for thy wondrous accomplishments, indeed. So, have your magic shop for crafting items. Heroes are generated with better magic weapons. Item level +1. Boom. Next run, we gotta do the bowyer. Good. So, I don't know. Prisha would probably be the main target for this, but I kind of want her to keep the Novice Scepter and just use the Tome of Secrets. And the reason that I was so weirded out by it is because the damage is almost the same. Even though the one is a level 1 item and the other one is a level 5. So how is this in effect worth it? I know it's got the isolation, but the magic bash has momentum. Then the other one has a lot of range, I suppose. So that'll be it. We also lose 35 health. And we lose the isolation, propagation bounces, and critical. I don't see it. I mean, the death ray. It's for the death ray, then. Maybe on the final night. No. No, but I'll keep it. I won't sell it. Maybe I'll change my mind or something. Maybe we lose a character and then the next one will be good for it. Who knows? Good. Shop. Can you sell me something else? A sword blast scroll. Journeyman's power staff. I'm not sure if we're missing hats. Is there a key for this? No. Odila would love a dodge hat. 4% more dodge and 11% more critical. It is a better hat for her, for 68. I'm sure someone else will use Odila's hat. We can be big spender here in the endgame. And there is indeed space for that hat. Now everyone has a hat. Okay. any special paints around that I gotta look out for. Propagation bounces on this one. +1 action points on this holy ring. Without the negative XP gain, and you get the cleanse. This is honestly a really good ring. For 63, it would go on... who is it? Prisha? No. It is Joanna. And she's got a Fey amulet also with healing received. Fair enough. I was kind of going for that because it will help with her vampirism, but the holy ring is still better. And the action point. For 63, I think I gotta buy that one with an extra action point on it. And I think it works best on her because she doesn't care about the negative armor. So then we have a +1 move, healing received, and block item, which could go, first of all, on Odila. That's better than this one. She's got room for 1 extra movement, so I think I'll pick that one out for you. And then whoever has high crit, we already decided that you didn't want that one, but you maybe. Accuracy, 2% accuracy is nothing. Joanna, no. Okay, we're getting to the point where everyone has nice, oh, she wants extra, oh, it's the same one. She wants extra accuracy always. God damn it. Yeah, instead of the armor, sure. Okay, 99 money. Just a shield. Okay, what does it cost? 10 to reroll. What did we get? What did we get? Triple swipe scroll. Easy buy. Oh, there's a level 5 gun, but it's fine. Now I'm sure about the scroll. We can definitely use it here. Joanna gets a scroll just to have one. Everyone should always have a scroll, in my opinion. She's doing another thing, but otherwise she should. Okay, good. Now 1,000 materials to spend. Fair enough. So defenses. People have been telling me that I should buy more catapults, and I think that they're right. So I will buy some. One there, one here, and then I think I kind of decided that I wanted to go crazy with it and stack catapults together, like so. And why not, right? What gate? Oh, they broke through my wall? See, I don't even remember what happened, but okay. Repair defenses. Here, okay, and clearly we have a weak point over here. So let's put in some good old stone walls. This wall has disappeared, okay. Oh. Don't remember that happening. Can't believe anyone would be able to breach my defenses. Let's stack a ballista in there. And a large ballista here. Oh, if I had gold left over, I could upgrade ballistas. I forgot about this. There was something else to spend gold on, rather than just all the items. So maybe we'll do more of that in the next day phase. We are getting to the end of this one. Unbelievable, but it happened. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I need to set up my characters, of course, in their positions. So we have Carmen locked in. Odila needs a lot of movement space. And would love to be supported by the watch out thing. So let's put her there. Look at that shield. It is glorious. Prisha. Let's see. Joanna, I believe, can hold a flank pretty much on her own. She should be effectively immortal, but maybe I'm wrong, who knows. Margaretha, I think, is one of my a bit weaker characters, maybe. But she can go up here and then have the support of Lola, the support mage. That leaves Prisha to take this flank over here, under support of Carmen. And that leaves, Joanna to deal with everything coming from here. But again, I think she's got it. We can rotate our build a little bit to the right if needed. And I don't know about Carmen. She probably can't support all the way up here. I can check that, in fact. I wonder if I should just have put like the watchtower closer to the center and she could have reached the whole thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the end of this day phase. I hope it wasn't too long. I didn't check the time. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope it's still enjoyable for some. And yeah, more last build coming soon. See you then, and bye-bye.